All right, guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So, ta-da! Yeah, a lot of work today. So, got everything sheathed. We're using 7/16 OSB. We're still waiting on our sheathing, our Tyvek substitute. It's not Tyvek, it's a off-brand substitute, half the price, and it never arrived. It was supposed to be here on Friday, then it said it was going to be here by 7 p.m. on Friday. So I went to work and we're using plastic. I was able to go up to Home Depot, get some 3.5 mil heavy duty plastic wrap, barrier plastic, but all that has to come off. When we get the Tyvek substitute, we got a Tyvek Breeze. Wrapping up a home tight like this, it'll sweat, you'll have mildew, and you'll have rot. But for time being, it'll keep the OSB board from chipping and warping and everything else from the rain, because we got rain coming. Yeah, imagine that. Stepping on some lumber. All right, so let me spin you around here, make sure this is actually coming in. Yeah, it is. All right, so I'm currently working on getting the kitchen situated on the inside. Again, this is a 12-foot by 24-foot, 7 foot. So again, sorry, I got a little, I'm tired. This is a 7-foot wall here. The other side is an 8-foot wall. It's a 12-foot width. So we got a 1-foot drop over a 12-foot span. So it's a leaning roof. So it's going to be great for us. So we're going to put our gutter system up on this, and that way it runs to our rain catchment system. Because this home is going to be set up for completely self-sufficient. That's what my goal is on this. So we're going to go inside, take a look at it, but first, a word from our sponsor. All right, guys, so today's video is actually sponsored by Magic Spoon. So Magic Spoon had contacted us a little while back about checking out their cereals. And guys, I like having breakfast, but I never have time to actually sit down and make breakfast. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the shipyard. I don't have time. This makes it much easier, especially being high in protein. For you that don't know much about my channel, I work in the shipyard, I work out, and we're currently building a home. So protein is very key in my daily life. So having something that's high in protein, this is 13 grams of protein per serving. Pretty awesome. So with this cereal, guys, this is a high protein, keto friendly, grain free, soy free, wheat free, naturally flavored. This is a childhood flavored cereal that's perfect for grown-ups. All right, so we have the frosted. This has sent me the priority pack. We have the cocoa, we've got peanut butter, and we have fruity. So they sent us several of these things to be testing out and stuff, and of course I made sure I saved my props and did not eat those, but instead I've been munching on the other ones. And it's actually a very good cereal. I actually do enjoy it. My wife loves it as well. And it's something real quick and easy that we can actually make before we go into work, because we do work early hours. So guys, if you are interested in Magic Spoon, of course, if you use our promo code SURVIVAL, you get $5 off your order. Or you can always go to magicspoon/survival and you can get that promo code there as well. And there should be a nice little QR code popped up there for you guys. You can actually scan that and do it directly that way. Now, one of the things I will speak about Magic Spoon is their happiness guarantee. If you're not happy with your order, no questions asked, they'll refund you. So definitely check them out, and again, links are in the description for this product. So to Magic Spoon for the sponsorship in this video, we definitely do appreciate it, and we're really loving the cereal. Yeah, we got one of these outside sinks that we used to have in the kitchen, outdoor kitchen. I made a door just to keep the building from going bad, you know, OSB and everything. Just hung on some hinges right now, and we've got the inside here, but let's go ahead and turn on some lights here. There we go. All right, so the kitchen area, boom. Bathroom area is in there. Walking through, Tripped over the chair. Living, hanging out quarters, bedroom area / living quarters. And this is going to be the solar battery banks room in there. But I do need to get that done. So next step, other than this rough fit for the kitchen, and it's just nothing's permanent in this kitchen as of right now. It's just to get my wife out from the outdoor kitchen. You know, this thing over here. Yeah. It's to get her out of that and actually in better condition. We have bad windstorms here. We have hellacious rainstorms. I'm just freaking bad. Anyway, being outside, even though it's a canopy top and stuff like that, it's just rough. So I should have that. So everything in the kitchen is just rough cut, just to give her something nicer to be in while she's trying to do all the cooking and everything. All right, so next up is going to be electrical and insulation, kind of a two-phase thing. First off, I need to count exactly where, well, one, how much cable do I need? Two, how big of a fuse panel I need, integrated into a solar array. Three, boxes. I gotta find out where I'm gonna put all the boxes. Draw all my holes. I might as well pull wire, so that way I know exactly how much I need, or I might just hold off on pulling wire until I do my installation first. Pull my wire, because I like my wire on top of the insulation. I don't like my wire on the inside of the wall with an insulation over top of it. I like being it out. It's probably not a code, I don't know. That's just what I like to do, because when I have an electrical issue, I like to be able to pull my panel off and my wiring is right there. I don't have to pull insulation out and all that stuff to go find a wire. That's how I look at it. So, all the panel board on the inside, it's going to be panel board. We're not using sheetrock. We're using panel board, and they will be screwed in. That way, if I know there's a section on a line that's for some reason acting up, I pop it, I got access to the cables. But all in all, pretty good. I think so. I'm excited. It's just a lot of room compared to where we've been in the last 3 years. That trailer's so small. We've been debating on what we're gonna do with the trailer. I personally want to fix it up, throw another axle underneath it so it's got dual axles, and use that as a bug out camper. You know, hook right up to the vehicle, pull off with it. Don't know what we're gonna do yet. I do know if I decide to do that, it's getting completely stripped out and get it. The whole thing redone. So, yeah, luckily now I've got a welding machine here, a stick welder, and also does TIG, so I'll be able to do all my modifications myself. It's actually considered a homemade trailer. You have to have it tagged, but there is no registration for it. There's no stamps, nothing like that. I think I paid $1,400 for it when I bought it, something like that. Yeah, so anyway, I decided to keep it. I've been checking out that ballistic sheetrock. It's heavy. Oh man, it's heavy. It's just one of the reasons I want to put dual axles on it. I decided to do that. Pretty cool stuff. I know Praxis Prepper had mentioned an idea. He was wondering about filling up these walls with crushed rock for small arms protection. And you know what, it's an interesting concept. What I want to do is do a mocked up version of it, like we did when we were having rounds go through an exterior wall, a little mocked up model. It's a show, a 22 will go right through a house wall. I think we'll do that, because I'm wondering about the weight of the footage. Crushed rock, you know, that's a lot of weight. Would it be cheaper than making everything out of concrete? Yeah, it would. It definitely would. It's an interesting idea. So I think what we'll do is set up a mocked up wall, fill it with that crushed rock, and see how well it does, and also weigh it out as much as possible. I think we'll just weigh out the material and go that way. Interesting idea. Praxis said he built, I think he's built the last few homes that he's living in. He just got finished building one, and he also built his own bunker. If you guys have not been over there, Praxis So it should be on that side. Real good friend of mine, great dude. He's got my sense of humor, so if you like me, you love him. If you don't like me, you won't like him either. Just warning you. Great guy, love him to death. But anyway, I'm happy. I'm actually excited for my wife to come home so I can kind of show her what happened, what I've been doing. Been playing in the bunker, the command bunker. We're naming it that. This is known as, this isn't a house, this isn't a shed. This is the command bunker. Anyway, guys, I'm about to wrap it up. I'm gonna finish moving everything from the outdoor kitchen in here. It's taking up a lot of room because I don't have it set up, you know, we're just shoving everything in here so I can take that down. And we'll try to figure out how I want to do everything. So, a lot of moving parts for a simple project, but it's really not that simple. Anyway, guys, appreciate you hanging out with us. Speak again to y'all later.